I can only watch so much of my phone.
Okay, Facebook and then one more.
That's RG. That's a little bit.
I think. I'm not sure, Miss Leroy. Oh, there you go. Okay.
No, I don't know, Matt. Is it?
Softball coming to you live from the campus of Santa Maria High School here at Lady Gator Park. The Lady Gators will take on the visiting Purple Panthers from Woodlawn High School, just down the road in Baton Rouge. Lady Gators coming to today's ball game with an overall record of 12 wins and 2 losses. This young lady on the mound today pitching for her second time this year, Olivia Falcon, will toe the rubber for the Lady Gators here this afternoon. And Coach Amy Petrie taking this opportunity to give some of the reserves a chance to play ball, and the first ball is a swing and a miss.
Shutout in her last appearance.
Though she pitched a shutout in her first game she pitched this year, this being her second. Quickly she's ahead in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. That pitch is high and outside. Katarina Byers in left field this afternoon. Lee Bean in center field, and Carmen Dixon over in right field. And Falcon records her first strikeout here to start the ball game. Just underway, no score. Lady Gators with a very successful weekend, although the weather was cold and miserable.
Not favorable at all.
But there's a swing and a miss at a ball on the outside part of the plate. So Falcon coming in, throwing strikes here. Lady Panthers come in with student attendance is right on that boundary where one year they'll bounce into 5A, and it seems like the next year or two they're down in 4A. But I think they're in 4A this year. There's a swing and a miss at a pitch up in the strike zone.
Falcon had 9 strikeouts Saturday.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah. 14-0 shutout Destrehan.
So I'm told Falcon pitched a 14-0 shutout. And there's a call strike on the outside part of the plate. And Falcon records her second strikeout of the inning here to start the ball game. Recorded 9 strikeouts in a 14-0 win
5 innings
over Destrehan. In a game shortened by the 15-run rule. Actually, the 10-run rule because it was after 5 innings. It's 15 after 3 innings. First pitch is a swing and a miss, or the third batter here. Top half of the first inning, we're just underway. Lady Gator Park, and there's a swing at a ball high in the zone. Falcon throwing that ball, if not in the strike zone, just out of it, and the batters are having to protect. Ahead in the count here at no balls and 2 strikes. And there's a changeup, and there swings right through it. And Falcon strikes out the side here in the top half of the first inning. We're going to go to the bottom half, no score. Back live
Leading
here,
off, your number
Santa Monica Lady Gator
23,
Park.
Addison Jackson.
Leading off for the Lady Gators as she has all season, Addison Jackson. That pitch is low in the zone, ball one. Olivia Falcon pitching for the second time this year, starting. Went 1-2-3, struck out the side in the top half of the first inning. That pitch is up high. There's a call strike.
Might be the closest one you're gonna get.
Runs the count, 3 balls and 1 strike. Jackson looking for something she can drive. Had quite a weekend. And that's ball 4 inside.
Now batting number 26,
Against,
Samantha Landis.
Over the weekend, hit a total of 5 home runs in the Lady Gator Invitational Tournament. Played Friday and Saturday against Sam Houston's a perennial power team up north, or I should say out west in Lake Charles. Came into town and Jackson went 3 for 3 with 3 home runs against them. That pitch hits. That pitch hits Samantha
Now batting
Landesh,
number 20, Alex
the Lady Gator
Franklin.
shortstop. That'll send to the plate Alex Franklin. Alex has 3 home runs on the year herself. There's a fly ball out to right field, and it's off the tip of the glove, and the runners are circling the bases. And the Lady Panthers throw the ball all over the field, and the 2 runners on base come around to score. Franklin had stopped at third base, but the ball
Now
got by
batting
the
number
cutoff
3,
person and went in the left field, and Franklin trotted on home. And Lady Gators quickly ahead 3-0 here in the bottom of the first inning.
Looked like they had a whole lot of sense of urgency out there.
This
Just throwing it around.
I mean, it's sad to say that the Lady Panther program has a long ways to go to become competitive. But they're out there trying. The little pitcher almost lobs the ball in. 1 ball, I think it's 2 balls.
2-0.
There's a foul back against the screen. So the Lady Gators, when they get a chance, will want to try to swing the bat
They want to make a cut
because
somehow. They don't want to walk.
nobody likes to walk, and there's a potential for that in this ball game, unfortunately. There's a ball up high, 3 balls and 1 strike. See if anybody's watching.
can't see
I
it.
don't think it's on there.
Now batting number 8, Cammie
Mary Beth
Gotro.
Zeller, the Lady Gators second baseman, takes ball 4 and trots on down to first base, and that'll send to the plate the Lady Gator catcher, Cammie Gotro. That pitch is high and outside. Oh, correction, the umpire saw it as a strike.
Yeah, 24
Was-
Washington.
What's that?
24 Washington.
Okay. That pitch is high and outside. Something to eat? Huh? You can get something to eat? Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh
There's a pop foul gonna land out of play
Bullpen.
in the Lady Gator bullpen down the left field line. So Cammie saw one she could maybe put the bat on. Bottom of the first inning, 3 runs in for the Lady Gators. Runner on first base, nobody out. And there's a line shot, base hit into left field.
Now batting number 25, Katarina Byer.
One of 2 seniors on the entire squad this year for the Lady Gators. At the plate, she'll get a chance to bat. Runs up and takes the ball up high.
2 seniors, the future is definitely bright for this team.
There's a bunt right out in front of home plate, and they won't get Katarina. And that'll load the bases. Still nobody out.
And she just glides down the...
Now batting number 9.
Oh, okay. Carmen Dixon, the Lady Gator right fielder, swings at the first pitch up high in the strike zone. That's something you really should be swinging at in this situation. I know they're all anxious to hit because this young pitcher's probably not throwing the ball 30 miles an hour.
I got a feeling there's going to be a lot of balls out there to the left.
Got a pretty brisk wind blowing from sort of left field to right field, but coming in more to the side of our faces. So that pitch gets away from the catcher, and Zeller trots on home for the 4th run of the inning here. The other runners move over to second and third base on the pass ball.
Make it 4-0. No outs.
That pitch is outside. Carmen Dixon, the Lady Gator right fielder, has been all year long. I think she started just about every game in right field, and she'll line one into left field, and that'll bring home another couple of runs. And that'll run the score 6-0 here in the bottom of the first inning with
Now
nobody
batting
out.
number 19, Aubrey Dunn.
Aubrey Dunn, the Lady Gator. So Aubrey Dunn steps to the plate. Lady Gator first baseman, and that pitch gets by the catcher. And Dixon will trot on down to second base. Like I said, this game will probably go no more than 5 innings here this afternoon.
Maybe 3.
Very possibly 3. That's a call strike. The umpire very lenient, helping out the pitcher. Bottom of the first inning, 6-0, Lady Gators. And there's a ball, rolls up the middle, gets by the shortstop. Unable to knock it down as it went by her, and that'll be an RBI.
Now batting number 1, Arlie Bean.
So Aubrey Dunn picks up it. Arlie Bean, the Lady Gator center fielder, steps to the plate. 9th batter of the inning, and she lines one down the left field line. It's cut off by the left fielder. And Bean will stand up at second base with a stand-up double. We got runners at second and third. Still nobody out, 6 runs across here in the bottom of the first inning.
Now batting number 23, Addison Jackson.
Addison Jackson, the designated hitter today, our player, steps to the plate for her second time. Led off the first inning with a walk. Yeah, she hits one off the fist of her hand to the second baseman. Second baseman picks it up, fumbles it a little bit. And Jackson beats out the throw to first base,
Now
and another
batting
run
number
comes across.
26, Samantha Landash.
Samantha Lamb. Sorry, we have to keep cutting the sound off because the music in the background causes us technical difficulties and cuts the Facebook channel off. So we have to mute every time a player comes to the plate because they want their music when they walk to the plate. So we'll just have to adjust to that for them. And Samantha Landash flies out to center field. A run will score. She'll get an RBI on a sacrifice
Now
fly.
batting number 20,
Runs the
Alex
score 9-0.
Franklin.
Alex Franklin, the Lady Gator third baseman, steps to the plate with a runner at first base. And there's a call strike. 9-0. We're here in the bottom of the first inning. 1 out. That pitch is high and inside. 1-1. The pitch, Franklin pitches outside. Landash goes on down to second base. The throw goes out in the center field, and she'll trot over to third base. I'm saying Landash, but that's Addison. That's Addison Jackson running for herself.
Yep.
My mistake. I'm not used to seeing Addison Jackson run for herself.
She's not pitching, she got to run.
Yeah, and she is the designated player, so you can't run for her. Franklin foul tips one back into the glove and goes down swinging. That'll record the
Now
second
batting
out
number
here
3,
in the bottom of the first inning. Mary Beth Zeller will step to the plate with 2 outs. A run at third base, she'll foul one off out of play into the bullpen.
Almost hit Mackenzie.
Almost hit the Mackenzie Smith warming up in the bullpen. Getting in some pitching practice during the ball game. And that ball almost hit her right in the bag. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 9 runs across here in the bottom of the first inning. Lady Gators up. That pitch is way up high. Three balls and 1 strike. And Zeller hits a little grounder to first baseman that reaches over to get the ball and ran over to tab first base, but
Now
forgot to
batting,
pick the
number
ball
8,
up.
Cammy
Zeller's on that first base.
Gotro.
Another run.
Another run scores, that'll make it 10. Cammy Gotro. Cammy with a base hit, her first time up. Actually got the first base hit of the ball game. And she hits one deep to left field.
Trouble.
Left fielder coming over, actually hitting the palm of her glove. It bounced right back out, didn't squeeze it. So now the Lady Gators have runners at
Now
first and
batting number
third.
25, Katarina Byers.
Not a very good ball game to watch or call. It's just, you sort of feel sorry for the Woodlawn Lady Panthers,
Yeah, they're trying.
but they're out there trying. Only 10 girls on the team.
Yeah, 28 people watching too.
Ten to nothing. We're still in the bottom of the first inning. And there's a shot out into the gap in right center field.
If anything else, them girls are getting some good experience.
That
out
was
there.
Katarina Byers.
Now batting number
Played
9,
against a team like
Put
Carmen
that shot out
Dixon.
into right center field, driving in 2 more runs.
Woodlawn getting some good reps in at least. Against a good
Carmen
team.
Dixon comes to bat for the second time here in the inning. And there's a shot out into straightaway center field for a base hit, and Byers comes all the way around from second base. So Katarina with 2 base hits herself here this afternoon.
Now batting Aubrey Dunn.
Katarina and Carmen Dixon batting back to back, the only 2 seniors on the Lady Gators roster this year. Aubrey Dunn, Lady Gator first baseman at the plate. "13-0, we're in the bottom of the first inning. That pitch is up high. Three balls and no strikes. Dunn with a 3-0 pitch, swings off, hits it off the fist and gets a base hit out into left field. And as the throw comes in, the runner at first base
Now
rounded
batting
second,
number
went
1,
to third.
Carolee Bean.
On the soft fly ball into short right field. And Dunn rounded first and went all the way to second, standing up. That ball bounces in the dirt and actually hits Carolee Bean. And she'll trot on down to first base, and now the bases are loaded.
AJ.
2 outs. And Addison Jackson
Now
comes to
batting
the
number
plate
23,
for the third time
Addison
this
Jackson.
inning. So when you bat 3 times in 1 inning, something's going wrong. And there's something very wrong here this afternoon. The Lady Panthers are, I know they're trying their hardest, but
Heavily outmatched.
not a very good squad. And Jackson lines one into left field. That might leave the yard, and it does. So a grand slam for Addison Jackson. And that records her 9th strikeout of the season, or 9th home run. Quite a bit of difference between strikeout. She got a hold of that one. That ball bounced right off the top of the fence and went on out of here. So already the 15-run rule in effect. Lady Gators 17-0 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning.
That was a no-doubter off the bat.
Now batting number 26, Samantha Landash.
Samantha Landash steps to the plate. The Lady Gators shortstop for her 3rd bat here in the bottom of the first inning.
2-ball game.
There's a call strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a ground ball. 3rd baseman picked it up in the hole, and they'll never get Landash. She's too fast for that. It was a slow grounder that they didn't charge.
Now batting number 20, Alex
Can't sit back on a ball like that. You have to charge it and get it. Alex Franklin steps to the plate for her 3rd at bat here.
She left early.
And I think they just called the inning for indifference.
Yeah, she left early on purpose.
Oh, she left early? Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of that here the rest of the ball game.
They're in 4A.
So they are in 4A, but still not a very competitive ball team. They say they have 2 wins. I can't imagine who they would be against. Second inning, a 17-0 ball game. Lady Gators ahead. If you're just joining us, that is correct, folks.
17?
4 or 5 of the Lady Gators batted 3 times in the bottom of the first inning. And there's Smith's first pitch is outside. So Coach Amy Petrie taking this opportunity to get some of the reserves in here this afternoon to get some playing time. That pitch is down low for ball 2. There's a call strike down at the knees. 2 balls, 1 strike. We're in the top half of the second inning. As a high bounce ball to Dunn at first base. She grabs it cleanly and steps over on the bag to record out number 1 here in the top of the second inning.
So they beat Broadmoor 16-0.
3-0.
16-0.
16.
So us beating 17-0, I don't feel so bad.
Wow. So looking up the stats for the Lady Panthers, one of their victories was against Broadmoor, beat them 16-0. At least they got to taste victory.
Yep.
There's a swing and a miss at a, looks like a change up high out of the strike zone. Can't hardly see the scoreboard, and the sun is shining right on it. I think we've got one out.
Yeah. One out, no 1-2 count.
There's a strike right down the middle. That's strike 3. So Smith records her first strike out of the ball game. Here in the top of the second inning, that'll record the second out. This has a big probability of only going 3 innings here this afternoon. There's a foul tip back into the umpire's face mask. There's a foul tip back against the screen. So this young lady at least taking her hacks at it.
Put up a little fight.
No balls and 2 strikes. There's a foul tip right off the end of her bat. There's a strike and a ball in the dirt. That'll record a strikeout. So the second strikeout for Smith here in the top of the second inning. 3 up and 3 down. We're going to go to the bottom of the second inning. 17-0, Lady Gators. We're going to go to the bottom of the second inning. Leading off will be Alex Franklin.
Zach was here tomorrow?
Alex was at the plate for her 3rd time at bat in the first inning when the runner left early and was called out for the 3rd out in the inning.
Now batting, number 20, Alex Franklin.
Here comes the first pitch at the bottom of the second inning. It's outside. Never mind. He called it a strike.
Must paint the corner.
Very liberal. But I have no problem with that.
Nope. Get him swinging.
That ball bounces in front of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. know it's hard on the batter when
Yeah.
when it's called a strike, but given the circumstances of what's happening here, and Franklin swings and hits a high foul ball, lands foul in foul territory. Runs the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and Franklin lines one out to right field. That'll go over the right fielder's head. Franklin on her way to second. She'll round it, heading for third. And if she keeps on running, she'll make it. Coach Amy stops her at third base.
Now batting, number 3, Mary Beth Zeller.
Franklin leaves off the bottom of the second inning with a triple. Mary Beth Zeller, the Lady Gator second baseman, steps in. That pitch is outside. "17 runs crossed the plate in the bottom of the first inning for the Lady Gators." That pitch is outside and low. That pitch is up high, 3 balls, no strikes. Franklin leaves early and she's called out. That'll record the second out. Should be the first out. Got to be just 1 out. She was the leadoff batter. There's a call strike. Runs it 3 balls and 1 strike. So Coach Amy Petrie taking a little mercy on what's happening out here on the ball field. That ball's up high. 3 balls and 1 strike. There's ball 4, and Zeller trots on down to first base.
Now
That'll send to the
batting,
plate the
number
catcher,
8,
Cami Gotro. Pitch is high. Zeller takes off. Steals second base. I don't understand that. I don't think she was supposed to do that. I think she's getting the message from Coach Amy now. There's a call strike to Gotro. Gotro 2 for 2 today. As she lines one in the left field, a hard shot.
No pitch.
No pitch, so that
Take the hit off the board.
so that hit goes for naught because Zeller left early at second base. So Gotro's 3 for 3 gets a do-over. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. As she hits another hard shot right at the left fielder again. So she got her base hit anyway. Makes her 3 for 3.
Now batting number 25, Katarina Byers.
We'll have a courtesy runner. Riley Moran, courtesy runner for Gotro at first base, and she leaves early also. And that will end the inning here in the bottom of the second inning. No runs. And we're going to go to the top of the third, 17-0. Lady Gators needing 3 outs to record a shutout in their 13th. I got it. So Coach Amy Petrie giving her third young pitcher of the afternoon a chance to get in an inning here. Haley Hebert will pitch the third inning here for the Lady Gators. Olivia Falcon started in the first inning at 3 up and 3 down, striking out the side. Mackenzie Smith pitched the second inning at 3 up and 3 down, and now Haley Hebert will get her chance. 17-0 ball game. There's a foul against the screen and quickly ahead.
They keep them on the scoreboard. It'll be
No
over.
ball, 2 strikes.
They don't score any.
Was that?
If they don't score any runs, it's any. That's all
Yeah,
right.
it's off. Yeah. Yeah. So if Hebert gets through this inning without giving up 2 runs, actually 3 runs, but she recorded a strikeout right there. Foul, swing and a miss. Ball went back to the thing. The runner didn't even run. Catcher alertly picked it up. Is that still Gotro catching?
Yeah.
So Samantha Gotro picked it up, fired over the first base, and that will be a strikeout for Hebert.
Yeah, all the starters are still in the field.
And reinforcements have played the outfield. It's been all the pitchers today. Katarina Byers, one of the Lady Gator seniors, got the start in left field today. Carmen Dixon over in right field, the second senior on the entire squad for the Lady Gators. So both of them playing this afternoon, left and right field. That pitch is down low in the dirt. 2 balls and 1 strike. Strike two. Runs the count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. 17-0, Lady Gators. There's a swing and a miss for strike 3. Coach Ortez is runner. And Hebert records her 2nd strikeout of the inning. So the Lady Panthers down to their last out of the ball game here. If they don't score 3 runs, this game will end on the mercy rule. Lady Gators doing exactly what they should do with a ball club like this. Coming in here as one of the top teams in the state with 12 wins and 2 losses. Some big wins over some big teams early on in the season. Addison Jackson, the hitting star again this afternoon, I guess you can say. Batted 3 times here. We're only in the top of the 3rd inning. But her 3rd time up came up with the bases loaded and promptly set one over the fence in left center field for a grand slam. That's her 9th home run of the season. There's a swing and a miss at a pitch way outside. And the Lady Panthers down to their last strike. And we'll see if Hebert can strike outside here to end the ball game. The little girl at the plate seems to be so nervous. She didn't know whether to run to first or nothing. It's only a 2-2 count right now. Gotta feel sorry for him though. Oh, there's a call, 3rd striking. And that will end the ball game. Hebert strikes out the side here in the top of the 3rd inning. And the Lady Gators record will go to 13 wins and 2 losses. A fine pitching performance by 3 young pitchers. Addison Jackson never saw the circle this afternoon. Just a couple of freshmen and I think a sophomore or whatever. Towed the circle, didn't give up a hit. Struck out 7 of the 9 hitters that were faced, and that will end your ball game. The players meet at in the diamond or the circle. And once again, we gotta just have to kind of tip your hat to the Lady Panthers. They give it everything they've got. They just don't have the talent or the players. So we're gonna close out today with a shutout, a 17-0 shutout. Lady Gators victorious, and we're gonna play again. When we play again? Tomorrow over here.
Exactly tomorrow.
Zachary. Play Zachary here tomorrow. That should be a real good one. A whole lot more competition for the Lady Gators. So if you're home, or even if you're elsewhere, tune in on your phone. Duck Roost Sports coming to you live from Lady Gator Park. So we're going to shut it on down here this afternoon. The Lady Gators victorious over the Woodlawn Lady Panthers by a score of 17-0. We wish everyone have a good evening and a safe trip home if you're leaving the ballpark. Thank you.